Hello friends, this is Pastor Daniel Gouveia. Thank you so much for checking out this review. Today I'm taking a look at a beautiful Bible. It's the New King James Thinline Reference Bible by Thomas Nelson in the Premier Collection, and the cover is red goatskin. Now, I've reviewed Bibles like this in the past. These are some of my favorite Bibles. And I do have the other colors except for the black. The black was the first iteration of this Bible, and I really didn't enjoy the cover. It was too flexible and not very high quality. Gave that Bible away. I do love the blue one, the green one, and the brown one. Actually, before the blue and the green, we had the brown one. Just love that Bible. And I also really love the red one. I just saw it online, and I had missed actually its release. I haven't been in touch with this Bible reviewing world as much. I have enough Bibles. But when there's one that I really have an interest in, I still, I fall for the temptation of buying it. I love this Bible. It's beautiful, just like the green one, the brown one, the blue one. Awesome Bibles for the price. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that they are made in China. It comes in this beautiful box, and it is the box that we are used to with the Premier Collection. It's just gorgeous. And I'll give you a little moment here to pause. You can read about the features. Premium goatskin leather cover, classic raised spine hubs, smite soon and edge line construction for flexibility, art gilding on page edges, red stain under gold, gilt line stamped and perimeter stitching, NKJV comfort print typeface, premium European Bible paper 36 GSM, which is awesome. Black letter text. This is not a red letter edition for the words of Jesus. No, it's all the way black, which a lot of people love. And I love both Bibles with red letter and black letter. But it does help me, especially because I love to underline my Bible so much. When it's black letter, it helps. Red has its own issues when you want to underline it. 3 double-faced satin ribbon markers, and extensive cross-reference system, generous yap, clear and readable 10-point print size. Now, this is not the 72,000 cross-references and notes. That's not it, but it still has a lot of references, okay? All right, and inside the box, as you saw in that intro, you have black paper covering the Bible with this Premier Collection seal. So here you go. The red is awesome. It's just like this kind of a brick red, kind of. It's I think my camera is picking it up pretty nicely or decently. It's always hard to pick up exactly some of these more, different colors. Red is a color that is not easy to pick up on camera exactly as you see it in the naked eye, but still, I think it's making a really good job. So here you have the cover, this natural grain. It's just awesome. And the stitching here, really nicely done. And have the stitching, as you can see, on the other side as well. Really cool. The spine is gorgeous. This is really a thin line. This is, let me show it to you here. About an inch thick. So, as we saw with previous editions of this Bible in different colors, it's about an inch. That's what it is. So really nice. You have a red, kind of almost burgundy headband and tailband as well. The spine, you see the 5 raised hubs here, and they're well pronounced. Really, really nice. You have the 3 satin ribbons, one kind of gold, yellow-ish gold, then a black one, and then a red one for the New Testament maybe. You can use them however you want, but yeah, first comes the gold, and then black, and then the red. Okay, and you can see here how this Bible is so well done. You can see the signatures there, and you can get a look also at the gilding, which is exceptionally made. Very, very beautiful gold gilding in red under gold. Now this is not a bright red, it's a light red under the gold, but really, really nice. Yeah. So here you have the gilt line, this cross pattern here around the perimeter on the inner side of the cover, on the liner. Goatskin leather, flexible, not exceedingly flexible, but very flexible, very high quality cover, again for this price point. You have the edge lining here and making it more resistant, and then you open it up, have this very thick paper, presentation page, still thick paper, Bible presented to, by, on. Title page, the Holy Bible. Another title page, Holy Bible containing the Old and New Testaments, New King James. Information page. Have the table of contents here. An abbreviated preface to the New King James. Then the title page for the Old Testament. And you have the text block, which is double column. And a very good font. Really nice space between the lines. This is extremely readable. Verse numbers are tiny, not very noticeable. I don't like that, but a lot of people do. You see the book titles here in red and part of them in black, italicized. The first part of the title, the first book of Moses, called Genesis. So a little part there in black, italicized, and then Genesis in red, which is not a bright red, I would say dark red. The subheadings too in red, chapter numbers in red. And you have then the cross-references and notes all together centered at the bottom. There you go. Very nice. Have at the upper outer corner of the page, you have the reference of the chapter, you have the book title and chapter and verse, and these are in red with a little vertical line in the middle that is black, separating the two. Okay, so continue here. There is a poetic setting whenever you have poetry. You see here in the book of Job, and looks gorgeous. Psalms, same thing. Very, very beautiful Bible. Love how the red accents in the text kind of matched the cover that you see all around. It's really nice. Okay. And I also didn't fail to mention that, but I also really love the contrast between the black in the liner and the red. I think this was a very good move. Now, whenever you have letters, you have the indented text. You can see here in Nehemiah. Ezra probably also is easy to see. that you have this indentation in the text whenever you have a letter, stuff like that. Letter. Okay. Then you get to the New Testament. There's no page dividing the Old Testament and the New Testament except for the title page of the New Testament. I actually like Bibles that give you 1 or 2 blank pages in between. It's just my personal preference, but this is okay. New Testament, title page, and again, this is a black letter text, which for me, it's awesome for reading, for underlining. Of course, there's a part of me also that likes to see that red highlight in red letter Bibles because you see, words of Jesus. But in reality, all the Bible is a revelation of Christ, and everything in the Bible is inspired, right? So, yeah. There's pros and cons. It is black letter text throughout. Just you have the red and chapter numbers, subheadings, title of the books, and then also in the references, you see there that the chapter and verse that the reference and translation note refers to is also in red. But other than that, it's a black letter Bible. Revelation, you have here the last book of the Bible. Then, and the biblical text ends, you have a concordance. Really nice. It's decent size concordance, which is also something that today not everybody enjoys in a Bible because it's so easy to get cross-references online and a concordance online. A note regarding the type. Love this note. Then the Thomas Nelson Bible maps. Which is not extremely shiny paper. It's a little bit shiny, but not extremely shiny. So, good. And here, another bit of a thick paper. And then that's the end of the Bible. So, quick review of the New King James Thinline Reference Bible. Large print in red goatskin cover, Premier Collection. I have other reviews of this Bible in other colors. I'll link them down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. And whatever Bible you read, I pray that you may read it with faith. You may read it with prayer and with the assurance that God loves you and that the Bible is a revelation from God to you. And the main truth is really that God gave His Son to die for you and to die for me. God bless you.